olhar pra lagoa, onde os crocodilos é muito grande. A 600 metros, tem que chegar pisando bem devagarinho no chão.
Beautiful. Great shot. Man. Good job, Fred.
Right where I was looking.
Congrats again.
Thank you.
Hello, wild adventurers of Africa. The sound of gunshots breaks the tense silence as hunters face the growing threat from crocodiles. Are there any special tactics that African hunters use to deal with this elusive invasive species? What is the real cost of their dangerous choices? Leave a comment number 1 to follow and find out. In the Northern Territory of Australia, particularly around the South Alligator River and Bee Harbour, the increasing population of crocodiles has raised safety concerns. A species that was once nearly extinct is now free to roam and frequently comes close to residential areas. In 2017, a man was attacked while crossing a flooded river, illustrating the serious risks posed by this issue. Wildlife rangers have been trapping and relocating crocodiles from high-risk areas to protect both humans and the environment. With an estimated 100,000 crocodiles in the region, what risks might arise if this invasive species spreads further? Facing the damage caused by crocodiles. One might think that African crocodiles are extremely dangerous. However, in the 1960s, hunting crocodiles in wetlands was deeply tied to tradition and survival. Young men aged 18 to 25, armed with bows and arrows, would venture into the waters of Lake Victoria and the Okavango Delta. These areas, known for the Nile crocodile, often weighing over 450 kilograms, became hotspots for hunting. Hunting teams, typically consisting of 3 or more individuals, work together, relying on cooperation and the transfer of skills to deal with this invasive species.
Grab the tail.
Each encounter required patience and precision, as the hunters tracked their prey, often only partially visible above the water's surface. At that time, there were no hunting restrictions, allowing communities in places like Tanzania and Botswana to manage the growing crocodile population year-round. This success could also be achieved without the need for special preparation. The hunters carefully selected sturdy branches from steel oak trees to make spears, ensuring that each branch was prepared with fire and bent precisely for maximum effectiveness. This preparation technique was crucial, as it directly impacted the outcome of the hunt. Often, the spearheads were crafted with 3 sharp points, symbolizing accuracy, strength, and unity, a reminder of the cooperation needed for a successful hunt.
Tính nục quá này.
If you were a hunter, I would advise you not to hunt alone, but rather to do so with a group to ensure safety and success. These crocodiles, which can grow over 5 meters long and weigh more than 450 kilograms, are dangerous predators. Their tough scales serve as a natural shield, and the length and durability of the spear provide the necessary force and protection when dealing with a crocodile. Without this preparation, the hunt could easily fail, leaving the hunter in danger and their efforts in vain. In the 1980s, crocodile hunting in Africa shifted from traditional methods to the use of rifles. This transition raises an important question. Does it offer greater safety, or does it diminish the cultural value of traditional hunting? Modern hunters, equipped with rifles, must maintain absolute silence and stand 50 to 100 meters away to ensure safety. Have you hunted crocodiles using this method? If so, leave comment number 2. If not, leave comment number 0. They need to have a license issued by wildlife management authorities, such as the Ministry of Natural Resources in Tanzania or the Department of Wildlife and National Parks in Botswana. These licenses come with specific quotas to prevent overhunting. Thanks to regulations and control policies, hunters are able to take down around 2,000 to 3,000 African crocodiles each year. At the end of each hunting season, hunters report to local authorities, and the crocodile meat is distributed to areas facing food shortages. This practice highlights the deeper purpose of hunting. It's not just about skill and tradition, but also about providing food to communities in need. The pressure in hunting is very real, and every step is crucial. What do you think about how African hunters collect and handle crocodiles in an environmentally friendly way? But how can we strike a balance between tradition and conservation? What are your thoughts on the journey of African hunters in dealing with this invasive species? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoy this adventure, be sure to subscribe to follow more exciting journeys ahead.
And one more time. Just go in the neck, not the skull.
And again.
The growing conflict between farmers and black bears in rural America is pushing many to the brink, as these powerful bears destroy crops and threaten their livelihoods. Bears cause over 30,000 crop damage incidents each year, with one particularly devastating case in the eastern U.S. where 50 acres of corn were destroyed in just 3 days, resulting in a loss of $6,000. What do you think we can do to minimize this damage? Leave comment number 1 and share your ideas. Despite efforts to protect crops with high electric fences, black bears have proven their intelligence and resilience by overcoming these barriers. Weighing up to 160 kilograms, these bears wreak havoc on fields, destroying corn crops. Our satellite imagery shows the scale of the destruction when bear families arrive, not only posing a financial burden but also an increasing threat to farmers. The destruction caused by black bears has increased, and many farmers have turned to controlled hunting as a means to manage the bear population. This has become an important tool in balancing agricultural protection. However, hunting black bears is not a simple task. It requires special skill and patience. A typical hunt can last anywhere from 3 to 10 days, depending on weather conditions and terrain. Hunters must navigate through challenging terrains, from open plains to dense forests, where only experienced hunters can effectively track their prey. Black bear hunting seasons in the United States are tightly regulated, with the hunting season divided into 2 main phases. Spring, when bears wake up from hibernation, and fall, when they prepare for winter. Each hunting season lasts from a few weeks to a month, and each state has its own regulations regarding the number of bears that can be hunted each year. On average, between 700 and 1,300 black bears are hunted each season. Safety is the top priority for hunters, as black bears can become aggressive, especially when threatened. Tracking bear signs is crucial, as they leave clues like scat, claw marks, and footprints. Experienced hunters use these signs to track and approach the bear cautiously, aiming for a safe shot from a distance of 50 to 80 yards. Accuracy and situational awareness are essential factors for success. Another important factor in black bear hunting is the use of hunting dogs, a legal method in some states. The dogs are meticulously trained to track and locate prey in difficult terrain, with the help of electronic tracking devices that allow hunters to monitor the dog's location in real time, ensuring safety and success during the hunt. GPS devices have revolutionized bear hunting, enabling hunters to track their dogs across vast areas and minimizing the number of dogs that get lost. However, despite strict regulations on black bear hunting, it remains a controversial issue. Environmental and animal rights groups argue that hunting bears could lead to population imbalances and illegal trade of bear parts, both of which are associated with severe penalties, including fines and imprisonment. The debate becomes even more complex when certain bear populations are at risk of overexploitation, making the management of these animals an incredibly delicate task. However, the challenge remains. How do we balance agricultural protection with maintaining a healthy bear population? Both hunting and technology are key to managing this conflict. A thoughtful and sustainable approach is necessary to address the growing tension between humans and black bears. Finding effective solutions requires collaboration between farmers, wildlife experts, and hunters to protect the environment while maintaining agricultural production. What are your thoughts on the combination of conservation and development? Share your perspective in the comments. Comment 1 if you want farms to implement new measures. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for the latest content on black bear hunting. These methods have been very effective in stopping the spread of certain invasive species. Do you have any better ideas to address this issue? Leave your thoughts in the comments so we can discuss it together. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And make sure to tell your friends about us so they can watch too. Goodbye and see you in the next video.
Hello everyone! South Africa is home to approximately 30,000 to 35,000 giraffes, making it one of the countries with a significant population of these magnificent animals. However, in certain areas, they can cause considerable damage to vegetation, particularly due to excessive leaf consumption, leading to the degradation of natural habitats. So, how exactly do giraffes impact ecosystems in South Africa? Join us to find out, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with the latest news. When giraffes consume leaves excessively, particularly in concentrated areas, it can lead to significant ecological consequences. A single giraffe can eat up to 75 pounds, about 34 kilograms, of leaves per day. Their feeding habits can strip trees of up to 60% of their foliage, reducing the tree's ability to photosynthesize effectively. This reduction weakens the trees and can ultimately lead to a mortality rate of 10 to 15% in heavily browsed areas. Overgrazing can alter the structure of the habitat, reducing the availability of food and shelter for more than 200 species of birds and mammals that rely on these trees. To address this issue, the South African government has developed controlled hunting policies to manage the giraffe population while supporting conservation efforts. According to recent data, controlled giraffe hunting has attracted a significant number of international hunters, with over 200 permits issued annually, generating substantial revenue for conservation initiatives. Do you know what permits and equipment are required to legally hunt giraffes in South Africa? These permits can vary depending on the province and specific regulations, but they generally range from $1,500 to $3,000. Additionally, hunters must adhere to strict guidelines regarding the use of certain types of weapons and equipment. Most hunters prefer to use large caliber rifles, such as the .375 H&H or larger, to ensure a humane and effective kill, given the size and resilience of giraffes. However, a small percentage of hunters, estimated at around 10 to 15%, opt to use bows, typically equipped with heavy, broadhead arrows designed for big game hunting. In addition to their primary weapon, hunters typically carry binoculars to observe and assess giraffes from a distance, along with shooting sticks for stability when aiming, and safety equipment such as GPS devices and first aid kits. They may also use camouflage clothing to blend into the environment and reduce the chances of being detected by giraffes. Group hunting is a common method, with hunters typically forming teams of 3 to 5 people. This approach allows for better coordination, as each member can take on specific roles such as spotting, shooting, and tracking the animal after it has been shot. When hunters identify their target, they approach cautiously, ensuring they maintain a safe and effective shooting distance. For giraffes, the effective shooting range is typically between 100 to 200 yards. This distance allows hunters to make an accurate shot while minimizing the risk of startling the animal. Hunters often aim for vital organs, focusing on the heart and lungs, located just behind the giraffe's shoulder. This shot placement is crucial to ensure a quick and humane kill. What do you think about the responsibility of hunters in reporting and managing giraffe populations in South Africa? Specifically, in cases where the initial shot does not immediately kill the giraffe, hunters have a responsibility to act quickly by making a follow-up shot.
Good shot.
After the hunt concludes, hunters are obligated to submit a detailed report to the South African Department of Forestry, Fisheries, and the Environment. This report must include crucial information such as the number of animals hunted, their condition, the specific location of the hunt, and any unusual circumstances encountered. This data also aids in making informed decisions about future hunting quotas and the overall management of giraffe populations in South Africa. What do you think about this approach? We would love to hear your thoughts, so please share your perspective in the comments below. Kangaroos, with their distinctive hops and unmistakable silhouette, are iconic symbols of Australia, evoking the vast and wild landscapes of the continent. These marsupials are not only central to the nation's natural heritage, but are also deeply ingrained in the cultural identity of the country, appearing on everything from the national coat of arms to local currency. While they are often celebrated in tourism and media for their unique appearance and behavior, kangaroos also play a crucial role in Australia's ecosystem, contributing to the rich biodiversity of this diverse nation. As quintessential representatives of Australian wildlife, kangaroos capture the imagination and curiosity of both locals and visitors alike. However, while they are symbols of Australia, kangaroos also pose significant challenges to agriculture and road safety. In the agricultural context, kangaroos are known to consume large amounts of grass and foliage on farms, leading to substantial losses. These losses are estimated to reach up to $100,000 annually. Millions of kangaroos graze on valuable agricultural lands each year, competing with livestock for food resources. Additionally, kangaroos frequently move onto roads, posing serious risks to drivers. Each year, around 200 traffic accidents involving kangaroos are reported, not only endangering human lives, but also contributing to vehicle damage and disrupting traffic safety measures. Addressing these issues requires a balanced approach between wildlife conservation and the protection of agricultural and human interests. Night hunting is strategically implemented to minimize public danger, providing a practical solution for managing wildlife populations like kangaroos in Australia without posing risks to the public. Hunting is conducted under the cover of darkness, which minimizes the visibility of the activity, thereby reducing the likelihood of accidents or disturbances in densely populated areas or those with heavy daytime traffic. Additionally, the nocturnal habits of many wildlife species make nighttime the most effective time for hunters to operate. Hunters are equipped with appropriate gear such as night vision, goggles, and silenced weapons, ensuring that hunting is not only effective but also adheres to safety regulations. This approach balances the need for population control with public safety considerations. This method is particularly important in areas where wildlife frequently intersects with human activities. Each year, approximately 5 million kangaroos are targeted by hunters in Australia, a strategy primarily aimed at mitigating significant agricultural losses and enhancing road safety. This large-scale hunting activity helps alleviate the burden on farmers, who suffer from the damage kangaroos cause to valuable crops and pastures, with estimated losses reaching up to $100 million annually. Additionally, reducing the kangaroo population also helps decrease the frequency of traffic accidents involving these animals, which not only endanger human lives, but also contribute to significant costs related to vehicle repairs and medical care. Therefore, regulated kangaroo hunting is a crucial component in balancing ecological health with human economic interests. Government agencies play a crucial role in this system by actively monitoring hunting activities and maintaining strict control over data. The establishment of parks and kangaroo reserves is vital to conservation efforts. These include D.B. Bella National Park near Kemah and Kangaroo Island Reserve off the coast of South Australia. These parks not only serve as sanctuaries, but also play a key role in protecting and preserving the natural habitats of kangaroos. These reserves serve multiple purposes, such as protecting kangaroos from hunting, preserving their natural behaviors in a safeguarded environment, and ensuring the survival of species like the red, gray, and wallaby kangaroos. By providing a safe haven, these conservation parks help maintain ecological balance and biodiversity, which are crucial for the kangaroos' well-being and the ecosystems they support. We'd love to hear your thoughts on alternative solutions for managing invasive species. Your ideas and experiences can help shape better strategies for environmental conservation. If you found this discussion helpful, please hit like, leave a comment with your suggestions, and subscribe to our channel for more updates. Don't forget to share this video with friends and family to help raise awareness about the challenges and solutions related to invasive species.